Let's kick it off with some news coming out of France. For months, French workers have been taking to the streets to protest high fuel taxes and cuts in their pensions. And yesterday, things with one group of workers got a little bit out of hand.
It's a shocking scene of first responders battling each other in the streets of Paris. Take a look. Tear gas fired, several fights breaking out between French police and firefighters.
Police were seen using batons and shields against thousands of angry demonstrators. This is part of a long-running protest movement demanding better pay and conditions. Police eventually brought in a water cannon to disperse them.
No, what are you doing? Cops fighting against firefighters in the street? Stop it! You share a phone number, for God's sake. Now, the reason these French firefighters are protesting is because they want better pay and working conditions, which makes sense, but also sounds a little bit funny, all right? When they say the working conditions, because it makes it sound like the firemen are like, I'm not going into that building, it's on fire! These are horrible working conditions! I also get why they want more money, right? You need to pay firefighters more when you live in a country where everyone is tossing lit cigarettes on the street every second. I mean, have you guys been to France? Even the pets smoke over there. Life is, how you say, raf, raf, raf. But I will say, it's pretty messed up that the cops were using water hoses against the firefighters. Because that's their weapon, you know? That's like Vin Diesel being fought by somebody who's running him down with a car while shouting about the importance of family. This is for family. That's his thing. All right, moving on to some technology news. Most people know Tinder as an app you use to find all the people in your area who can go on a terrible date with you. But now, Tinder could also be the app that helps save your life.
Tinder is usually about finding a date, right?
But in this case, a woman in Germany used the dating app to save her life. She and a fellow traveler were driving through Europe when the camper got stuck on the side of a mountain in Norway. They figured it could take hours for emergency crews to get to them, so her friend suggested she turn to Tinder since it's a location-based app. So they set up an account and got a match. She then told the man she was matched with about her situation, and he actually came to her rescue. Afterwards, she posted the story online, calling the man a true hero.
Okay, this is insane. A stranded woman used Tinder to get rescued? That shows you two things. One, technology is amazing, and two, guys will do anything to get laid. Are you shitting me? A guy was basically like, I'm coming to the side of that mountain to get you. She's like, how will you get here? Rescue plane? He's like, nah, I'm using horniness. I really do think society could do amazing things if we could harness the power of guys' horniness. Like, if you tell men that sometimes you can find a naked woman under a piece of trash, I promise you, you'll never see a piece of litter ever again. Yeah. Guys would be in the street just picking up, well, hello, ma'am. Oh, hello, ma'am. And be like, oh, there's no women under here, unless there are. Now, a lot of people would think, that this would be the perfect beginning to a relationship. She was stranded, he saved her on a mountain, but I think they should just leave it there and be friends. Because where can a relationship go after this? Huh? It's already peaked. Yeah. Because what, she's gonna be spending weekends like, wow, you used to rescue me from mountains, now you just want to Netflix and chill. All right, and finally, in some travel news, if you're planning a trip to Sri Lanka, you might want to read the hotel reviews very carefully to see if they expect you to share a room.
Look at this. An unexpected guest is caught on camera at a hotel. This is in Sri Lanka. A woman spotted this wild elephant roaming the hallway. It even knocked down that light fixture with its giant trunk. Of course, the hotel happens to be near a forest, by the way, which is also a wildlife sanctuary. It is common to see the elephants on the roads, temples, and other places in the area. It's a bit more of a rare event to see them just kind of roaming around at the hotel.
Okay, first question. Why is the news saying this woman spotted the elephants? You do not need a keen eye to spot a giant animal that weighs 5 tons. You don't even need eyes. If you were blind, you could still spot the elephant. Just point to where everyone is screaming. There's an elephant in that hotel. And fun fact, this is also one of the reasons why elephants never have affairs. Yeah, it's not that they're more loyal than other creatures. You just can't sneak around when you're an elephant. Huh? Like this poor elephant probably tried to check into a hotel for a sexy rendezvous, and the next day its spouse was like, where were you yesterday? It's like, just roaming the savannah. That's not what Instagram says!